'tis the season to be jolly. I'm seeing his tank showing up. Shout out to Dan Who. I see he got it, putting up a review. I'm gonna check it out. Eager for mine to ship. My man Tayo got his too. Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog, nice, coming at you with another daily update. So when I left you last time, I had some G.I. Joes on the table, some Crimson Guard. Was shooting a little variant of my Spider-Man and Sinister 6 shot, which was a Sinister 5 shot, but then I was able to add in Doc Ock. Honestly, I like the more simplified version of this with just the AIM soldiers. I had shot a couple of variants of this. One with the guy pulling a gun from under the table. You can barely see that, but it was a little Easter egg there. And then another with both guys pulling guns. But yeah, back to the Crimson Guard. I did something that I always advocate against, and I took down the setup before I actually got a chance to look at the pictures, and they came out a little dark. So while the video is solid, it was a missed opportunity with the picture. Anyway, Tunnel Rat is open. He's cool. Like him a lot. I was still shooting on my sort of space station diorama that can double and triple and quadruple as many different things. I did open the Tracksuit Mafia dude. I have one of these. I've got a few more coming from Big Bad Toy Store. Hopefully they will convert this month. Speaking of which, my Mary Jane and Goblin Marvel Legends No Way Home figures did convert on BBTS. I'm hoping that the final swingsuit Spider-Man will convert as well. I've seen a lot of people finding these at Target right now. But yeah, I did the Tracksuit Mafia dude with Bullseye, just kind of reminiscent of Dark Avengers, you know, that kind of era where it was Thunderbolts leading into Dark Avengers, and the people in Avengers Tower or what have you, all psychopaths and all on medication. So that's kind of what I was thinking of here. Just playing with the colors and lighting and different things like that. You know, vanilla for the most part. Then I messed around with one of my makeshift Tony Stark figures. You know, this is the Logan body from the Logan and Professor X 2-pack. Somebody had asked me about that on Instagram. Tony Stark head. I broke out the old Thunderbolts Ghost figure. I had did a quickie short about this, but you can see the BTS here. This is a very simple setup. I like the angle, the lighting, the positioning of this, so I kept it. Shot a variant with Nighthawk. You know, this was Nighthawk and whatever the other dude's name is, 2-pack. You know, we're very close to completing this Squadron Supreme team. Look at Coulson back there. That was the original Coulson body, the original suited body that we got many years ago. I wanted to use the Logan body for Coulson so he could be a little more beefed up according to the artwork from the comic book, but the actual Coulson head wouldn't pop on there, so I opted for the stock original version. You know, this version of Squadron Supreme, Coulson got them together. They were like going against Mephisto or some craziness, which is interesting. I think I had mentioned this some months back, being as though Hasbro has been trying to give us things directly from the comics and what have you. And, you know, we had missed the opportunity to get Mephisto with the EOV, but, you know, I'm sure we are mostly well aware that they plan this stuff out 6, 8, 12 months in advance. So trying to tie in all the releases in some type of way, some modern things, some classic things. So at least I give them props for that, even though sometimes they drop the ball in terms of the engineering and the aesthetics of some of these figures. But I've been straying away from Revoltech stuff. I've held on to a few key kind of gems that I wanted from Revoltech, but I did pick up the Spider-Man 2.0. So thinking about Parker Industries, this is when Spider-Man has Parker Industries in this costume. We did get a Marvel Legends version of this figure that could use an update. But yeah, this figure's dope. It's very, very good. You know, they cleaned up a lot of things that were, I don't want to say wrong with the original figure, because, you know, that figure is a classic, great figure, but this is absolutely an upgrade here. But yeah, I just wanted to play with the reds and blues and what have you. Again, very simple setup. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna change the setup. Actually, I got a few things that I want to do, a few more things that I want to open, and a few things that I had in mind. Listen, just having a good time playing with my toys, opening my toys. I don't really want to do much else right now. This is a good way for you to get a small dosage of what's to come in terms of a full main course. I'll definitely be talking about quite a few things as I run through the next main course video, updating y'all on what's going on with me, all of the people that are just agents of chaos that don't really have any real footing in anything except talking about other people and shit. I'm talking about toys. You talking about me superimposing my head onto shit. then you're doing it wrong, man. You know, some people don't have any like displaying chops or even really reviewing chops. It's just talking shit is all they could pretty much do. So I could display. So yeah, I changed sets. I'll be working off of this set for a while because I have quite a few things that I want to open. I'm gonna hit this from some different angles. I got some things planned out, but I worked on this Superman set for a very long time, trying to get these birds right in the front to cover the stand. And you can see the BTS here, as I often do. I looked at the pictures later after I had took a bunch of shots. I saw that the stand was actually still kind of visible in some of the early shots. So I went back to the drawing board. I went back to the table, and then I posted a test shot in the ACBA Facebook group. And some keen eye artist pointed out that the posing on the right arm was actually a little off. Anatomically, it is not correct, as the elbow should be out a little bit. So even though B Carter be getting on my fucking nerves sometimes, he's right. And hey, that is what the group is there for. That's what this whole thing is about. That open, honest critique will help you get your, continuously help you to level up like Goku. I mentioned that last week, right? So I still do have this on the table. This particular set, I haven't taken down Superman yet. So I'll go back, I'll fix the arm, and then I'll get to some of these other things that have been on the wait list for quite a while and tap back in with you guys mañana. Peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding, I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week, I never sleep. I'm on my grizzly bear, 52 weeks out the year, yeah.